Hey, what is up, everyone? We got another banger for you here today. So I'm going to be showing you how to merge the onto the Vigilante and save it all with the Chameleon or any type of regular wheels that you want. Like maybe you're like me and you're not a fan of the little tiny Benny wheel or F1 or whatever. Doing it this way will allow you to merge like Chameleon onto the wheels or just an unselected color of whatever variety onto the regular stock looking wheels. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright, so first thing we're going to come to the arena to glitch out. As I'm sure if you've been following my videos, you're already aware of how to do this. If not, we need to check a couple of things. So we're going to come over here near the ticket booth. We're going to open up our interaction menu, come down to map blip options. You're going to go to series mode, and then you want to make sure that Arena War Series is set to show. So that way you can get the option over here to spectate. And then from there, you would just have one more thing to check. Go to online, go down to options, and then you want to go to matchmaking and make sure that that's set to closed. And then from there, you're all set. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, hit right on the D-pad to spectate, and you're going to hover here. From here, you're going to go to game base. So you're going to go to game base. You're going to go search for players, and you're going to type in Anawack 1P5. So ANAWACK 1P5. And you're going to join that guy's game. And you're going to get 3 alerts. So what you're going to do is on that first alert, you're going to spam X about 3 times really fast. So you're going to accept that alert, accept this spectate event alert, and then accept the second alert all really quickly. And then you're going to hear a noise like boom, boom, boom. So what you want to do on the final alert is just hover there while you hear that noise. So your real time will be like this. Bum, 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 accept that alert. So it'll look like this. So we're getting event details, and we'll wait for the alert. Here it is, spam, accept. And then you'll come back down and you know you're glitched out successfully if you've got no minimap. Perfect. Now your friend waiting in the car meet's going to send you an invite. I already got one here, so we're going to join that. And now you guys would just switch roles. I would wait in here for him to go glitch out if he was doing it, but he already has. So now what you want to have done, and I've already done it, is you want to merge whatever you want onto this bike right here. As you can see, I've got the Chameleon. You can see it on the wheels. That's how we're going to get it on the stock wheels on the Vigilante. So the bike here, if you come over to Southern, Motorcycle, I like to go cheapest, it's easier, right here. The Shih Tzu Vader is the bike that you need. So I merge the color that I want onto that, and then once you have it merged, you just want to pull it in and make sure. Wait for it to catch up. You want to go to wheels, wheel type, front wheel, stock, and you want to make sure that this is the wheel that you have, just the regular stock wheel, and you can see the Chameleon on it. So we'll check the same for the back one. Stock wheel, you can see the Chameleon on it, perfect. Now we are all set to do the merge. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and fire up the sprint here. And then as soon as it switches to sprint's about to start, we're going to call up the mechanic. Unless you're still doing it the way with the yacht, in which case it's fine. Doesn't really matter how you're merging. Also, if this merge ends up patched, you could still do this. Just use whatever working merge exists. So just hang out, wait for it to start. And you also know we're good to go so far with the black bar up in the top left corner. So we're going to hold respawn. Going to respawn once. Now just tap down on the D-pad to bring up the menu here. And now, as well, if you haven't done this before, you may or may not know. So you're going to go to the garage. So I'm going to go to wherever my Vigilante is, since that's what we're merging. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold triangle and wait for the respawn bar to fill up. And then just as it's filling up, you're going to spam the heck out of X. And you'll either see your character die, you'll get like a gray screen and your character will die, or you'll get an extended black screen. As soon as either of those happen, you'll join Anahuac 1P5 again. Only this time you'll accept the first alert, decline the second, and we'll go ahead and do that now so you can see what it looks like. So we'll get the bar to fill up, spam. So we got that extended black screen, we're just joining Anahuac, and we're still going to do the same, even though you could see it was merged there. So we're still going to accept, decline, accept, and there we go. Now we've got the Vigilante merged, we've got a Worn Chameleon on it, and as you can see we've got the stock wheels with the Chameleon. We'll pull it inside for a little bit of a better view. Just go ahead and open up our map, quit the job. So joining this job here, we'll quit the race. You could also join Anahuac if you wanted to do it that way. Just this way seems more quick. All right, see it a little bit there. I guess I'll get my flashlight. You can't really see. All right, so we got the. So you can see the Chameleon on the wheels. I like it because it keeps them like kind of proportionate. Alright, so now we just have to save it. So what we're going to do is a little bit different. We'll call out my Avenger. You could also put it in the back of your MOC if you wanted to. However, if you put it back in the MOC, it will store it there. So then you'll just have it in the back unless you move it to wherever you had it before. Whereas if I use the Avenger, I can save it, and then when I return it, it will just go back to the garage. This kind of saves more time in the long run. But this isn't any different. We're just going to drive it in the back. Change something on it so it saves. Prepare, we'll just flip the armor. While we're in here, might as well check some of this stuff. Perfect, add some weapons. Make it a little more effective that we're in here. Exit the Avenger. And then as far as that, you're good to go. You've now got regular wheels on the Vigilante that are now merged with Chameleon if you've done it that way. Instead of the weird little back tiny wheels. I'm not sure why it puts you here. This has got good lighting so you can see the car. Also, now you know how to save it. And that's it. You're good to go. I do want to thank you for tuning in. Let's try to not get hit by this train. I do want to thank you for checking out my video. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button as usual. And I do want to... Dang, we did get nailed by the train. I do want to thank you for tuning into my video. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. And as usual, until next time, peace.